Hello, it's Beth of beth-schneider.com, integrating spiritual and financial freedom that we may be living a full spectrum life, honoring the fact that we are one with all that is, and all that is expresses through us. So as aware that there is absolute unity, all things become available. And this is a playing field in which we can imagine and reimagine what is expressing through us. Because what I know to be true through my own life journey and spiritual study is that what is showing up is coming out of my mind. But if what's coming out of my mind, what I'm experiencing in front of me, is not absolutely wonderful and pure joy and what I say that I want, it is not from that I then turn back in judgment on myself, though I have certainly walked that path a lot and still must retrain my mind when it has its own tendency to go into self-recrimination. But it's really missing the point, because that is the realm of illusion. The realm of illusion is separation and littleness, not enoughness, not enough for everyone, me versus you. All of the problems that we see out picturing in the world at large, the violence, the limited resources, the appearance of limited resources, some having so much and some having so little, that whole paradigm is from a mindset of illusion. It's because the whole group conscience is in agreement about these structures. Whether you're at the bottom believing that you have nothing and there are people that have everything and you're believing it from that end, or you're on top and feeling like you're just riding on everybody else who's, working for 2 cents. You're the head of some big corporation that's thriving, but off the backs of people who have virtually nothing and the appearance of no hope for a better life. I'm bringing this all up because it's a construct that we as humanity, as a group, have chosen to play with. And then we have a choice to reinvent and create a new paradigm. So individually, in this expression of our individual lives, we have an opportunity to recognize that and decide to create something different. So we start with our own experience, creating what it is that we choose. And as each one after another, as we each wake up, the whole shift happens overall globally. But all I can choose to be responsible for is my own thoughts within this construct of this expression of all that is, because the very experience of being in physical form is a choice to experience myself as unique and separate from you. But that doesn't have to be something horrible, as we often see it on this planet, where one person is inflicting violence on another, because as if I could get something better, in my experience, by hurting you. That's absolutely impossible, because we are all connected. But if I don't understand that, then that is how these things can happen. The Course in Miracles, which is a phenomenal support of absolute wisdom for awakening, it says absolutely everything. It is either love, an expression of love, or it's a call for love. So no matter how deep and dark the illusions that people are steeped in and inflicting difficulties, the appearance of difficulties on others, it is always a call for love, because it's a complete illusion about who they are and who the other person is that they are doing this to, or if you're in the position of being the victim. Even then, our call is to rise despite appearances to a different level of awareness. So at this holiday season, this sacred time, regardless of your religious orientation, it is a time that all people in all traditions are celebrating light, illumination, sacred time of goodwill and blessings and the hope of peace. And so I offer that to you who are watching at this time, peace to your heart, abundance, and the awareness of the power to make a choice to expand your world. If you are experiencing limitations, if you are experiencing a sense of not being at choice, this integration of spiritual and financial freedom is really stepping into, which is what I chose to do. I have always felt constricted, limited around my own capacity in the world to generate wealth, being very focused on my spiritual path, which is beautiful, but attaching that to an illusion of I'll find my freedom and joy there because I feel limited and constricted to be able to generate wealth. And wealth is a blessing. If where you're coming from is to be a beneficial presence on the planet, then having wealth, if you're living within societal constructs, is the opportunity to bless your family, to demonstrate the ability to live with ease and freedom, and then to support the creation of beauty and worthwhile projects within your life, within your community, and the world at large. So step into your power. I feel so much gratitude that through a challenging time, which was my mother having Alzheimer's and needing to come and move to me, living with me in California and needing to meet her needs, that I became open to a powerful tool through the Six-Figure Mentors to help redesign the way I thought about my capacity to generate wealth and to teach me how to utilize the internet and digital marketing and to bring value to others. So I invite you to step up, to walk into all the possibilities that are available to you as a spiritual being living on this planet. Wealth is your heritage, and we are in a digital age. So blessings to you, and I look forward to speak to you again soon. I love to hear from you and hear your story and what this season offers to you. So peace from Beth the Sybil.